Now let's talk about the toxic Filipino cultures. In grade school, toxic Filipino culture used to mean the likes of Ningas Kugon, Manyan Habit Filipino Time, and Bahala Na. But modern times and our shift to more urban lives have swung the spotlight to other negative traits in the Filipino psyche. At least among many young people who chafe at these norms and feel the need to speak up about them, the sense of openness and frankness that the modern era has fostered allow us to see more clearly the downside of unsavory but deeply embedded traits disguised as conventional interpersonal relations and cultural habits, and to challenge their place and purpose in our evolving society. From here, future generations will be the beneficiaries of any changes we are bold enough to apply to our Filipino-style parenting, relating, and coexisting practices. So some of the toxic Filipino traits are this. The first one is, Hi, buti na lang talaga nakasingit ako sa pila kanina. Napakainit. Sabi na, hindi pa ako sumingit. Hindi pa ako makakawin ng maaga talaga. Diskarte lang yan. Sa may cellphone ko yun. Makapag-FB nga. Ano kayo bagong scroll. Makapag-selfie nga muna. See? She came home early. Nakakapag-relax pa siya. Ngayon, kaya na niyang gawin yung mga gusto niya. Mag-FB, mag-scroll sa social medias. But she didn't know the effect sa pagsingit niya sa pila na may mga taong naghihintay, pagod, gutom na sa pila. Pero siya ngayon nakauwi na dahil sumingit siya. See how toxic these Filipino traits we have. Let's fix and stop this.
Meanwhile,
maybe yes, it's convenient for you that you go first on the lane. But don't you think of other people who came first to fall in line patiently? Some are senior citizens. Some are parents with their children. Some are persons with disabilities. And some are tired all day long but falling in line patiently waiting to come home early, but you came in the lane without permission to mixing it. With all due respect, ma'am or sir, we are all doing our responsibilities and also feel tired all day long, working with our strict boss, talking with a lot of people with different attitude and behavior. You never know that the guy or girl beside you came from a far place that mostly spend his or her time in transportation, but you go along in the lane without further ado. What if someone is rushing to buy some food or medicine for their sick loved ones, but you're now in the reason if it will worsen the scenario? What if someone do this to you? That you came from your work, you wanna come home early but wanna have rest, but someone make you sing it and said to you, diskarte lang yan. How would you feel? Did you feel happy? Satisfied? Convenient? No, right? Now, think first before you do an action. How does it feel when you're in their shoes? Doing the traits that we know it's toxic and unfair with others. How can we sleep well knowing we did something wrong to others? Let's just think we're in the other shoes when we will do an action. The next scene is, and yes, I'm that kind of girl who loves to watch local teleseries like As In. Tuwing hapon talaga aabangan mo, lalo na yung may mga palabas na panliligaw, ganun, harana, tapos may mga handwritten letters. Oh my gosh, mas pure yung kilig ko dun, promise. Kaso, pag ganito ang nangyari, ewan ko na lang. Opo, Mars. Nanonood lang naman. Uy, wala, napadaan lang naman. Oh, you watch local teleseries? Ew, Jeje. Ew, Jeje. So, nakakakilig kaya? Duh. By the way, ba't nandito ka? Wala naman. Napalaan lang ako kasi ang ingay mo. Yun lang. Yun lang. Sige, may gagawin pa kasi ako. Baka may pupuntahan ka pa. Ayan na, pinatay ko na. Sis, bye.
Di ba nakaka-imbiyar na?
Sis, wait lang naman. Ito naman, chinichika ka lang eh. For your information, watching local teleseries doesn't mean you're Jeje. May I ask, where are you from? Here in the Philippines, right? But you idolize more the international artists than our local Filipino artists. You buy much international merch things than our local brand products. Now, how can I call you Filipino if you didn't practice traits of Filipinos? If you can't be proud of what we have in the Philippines, even our local teleseries, we have many things to be proud of as a Filipino. It's not a bad thing to patronize buying international products, but it's not also makes you jeje if you love watching local teleseries. I love local teleseries. It makes me understand the Filipino traits we have and the some classical traits like sa panliligaw, the harana, and the handwritten letters are better. It makes me feel a classic Filipino treating like a princess with pag-iigib ka, pagpuputo ng kahoy, and many more. You know, I can suggest try watching local teleseries, try buying our own local brands, try going for a trip to beach, island hopping, and hiking. And go back to me and say it to me boldly, loud, and clear that you didn't enjoy those things here in the Philippines. Before you go, do, and make things internationally, try it first here where you came and began from and see how it goes. Love local, it's more fun in the Philippines.